What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Taste Like Music. Jason, Joe, and Crams are here. PJ Harvey week, day 2. If you didn't see it yet, yesterday we ranked all of the 9 PJ Harvey studio albums. And as we do every week, we always follow that up with our top 10 favorite songs. So that's what we're here to do today. Who's going to kick us off? Joe?
That'd be moi. Well, PJ Harvey had some hits, some misses. I have to go back and check the album video to find out the whole, All right, number 10, we got We Float from Stories from the City, Stories from the Sea. Love the beautifully composed piano parts, really nice singing guitar lines. Got a nice forward progressing Brit rock beat, which I like. Number 9, The Dancer from To Bring You My Love. It's bluesy in the way she kind of twists the blues, like that old school blues to a female perspective, which is cool. And love when she drops her vocals down for that Sent Me, just like super low, really great organ line. It's like this spaghetti Western guitar sound, like really fast, cool sounding. Number 8 from Dry got O Stella. Love the growly bass and all the big revs that he's doing on there, sliding up and down the neck. Number 7, Send His Love to Me from To Bring You My Love. Really cool Baroque keyboard part, jangly guitars, great vocals. Number 6, Long Snake Moan, also from To Bring You My Love. Faster, more rocking, fuller sounding PJ Harvey. And I think this was the first time she broke out in full power on that album, which was very hit or miss for me. But when it was on, really liked it. Really love the aggressiveness of the guitar sound. Number 5, Victoire from Dry. Just love the way she sings Victory. It's like a battle cry or something. Love the prominent bass. Kind of sounds like Chrissy Hind or somebody on this. Number 4, Good Fortune from Stories from the City. Love her voice. She swoops and undulates. Really cool. Love the xylophone. Big crunchy guitar. Really kind of amps up the alternative Brit rock sound on this whole album, which I like. Number 3, Oh My Lover. Lead off from Dry, just raw and stark. Harvey's voice is almost like hidden by the production, but it has a really great build and cool double track vocals. And there's some either piano or accordion going on in the background. You can barely hear it, but it's really cool. Grungy, powerful. Number 2, Big Exits. Big swirling Brit rock feel to this one, kicks off the album. PJ's like shouting the lyrics at first, and then she shifts into a more melodic vocal range, doing great highs, great lows, gets back into the shouting part, but almost like a Stone Roses feel to the music. So like that a lot. Number 1, though, is gonna be Dress from Dry. Love how agile her voice is on this. Right on the edge of punk, speedy, fast tempo, aggressive. Love the quick strikes of the violin, which is played by Harvey, which is cool. Just one of like the many little additions to tracks on that whole album that really elevate it above just like real grungy underground rock. Really mature, I think, the way they constructed everything. And yeah, Dry was the big winner from yesterday. So 4 or 5 tracks from that on my top 10 list.
All right. My top 10 PJ Harvey songs. Number 10, The Desperate Kingdom of Love. Just a really simple and quiet song, gently strummed on an acoustic guitar. I think keeping things simple really helps her usually. Number 9, Meet the Monstra. Just really fuzzed out guitar and bass. Seems like every track on this song is really fuzzed out and just like coming through a broken speaker or something. Sonically, it's very interesting. Number 8, I've got Angeline. Really pretty piano part, well arranged. Love the organ, and the rhythm section has a really cool, like very laid back feel on this track. Number 7, I've got The Words That Maketh Murder. Her vocals on this almost remind me of like a cross between Bjork and Regina Spektor or something. Very cool and unusual track. You've got hand claps, deep male backing vocals, sax. I think it's sax that comes in, some kind of brass. It just adds so much interest to the song. Number 6, I've got The Community of Hope. I like the drums, and there's a guitar kind of back in the mix that sounds really cool. I think the lyrics are pretty compelling. Apparently it caused a bit of a stir A little bit of criticism and back and forth with some politicians in DC, but whatever. I think it's a cool song. Number 5, Send His Love to Me. I love the really intensely strummed nylon string guitar on that track. PJ Harvey's vocals, really powerful on it as well. Number 4, In the Dark Places. Love the guitar tones on it. And I love the way it like subtly builds with the acoustic guitar getting like slowly more and more intense. You get some brass coming in, backing vocals, builds up really nicely. Number 3, The Mess We're In, the duet with Tom York, who I think sounds great on it. I like the drums and the side stick that the drums are playing. Gives it like this ticking sense of urgency. Number 2, I've got The Last Living Rose. I like PJ Harvey's voice on the whole record, but on this track in particular, I like the drum beat a lot on it as well. And the way it just kind of pushes the song, and then you get the sax coming in, which sounds really great. But my number 1 track is going to be Good Fortune. Really cool song, major Patti Smith vibes. It's very New York. A lot of the tracks on that record were inspired by New York City. This obviously seems to be one of them, even though she says it's not a New York record per se, but really get those vibes on this track especially, and I think it's great.
Well done. I got a good bit crossover with both Ians. Number 10, The Glorious Land. Love the bugle, cavalry charge. It's everything that the album is trying to say, how ridiculous it is that we have this bedrock foundation of war, how silly it can be at times. But overall, the song is really good. It's a great track. Love the noisiness and that beautiful wall of noise the guitar does, and her singing and melody has this really cool, like mystical, ancient kind of quality to it. Number 9, A Place Called Home. It's got a great early 2000s indie pop rock kind of vibe. She sounds really great on it. I think she's a very underrated singer. Simple, great tune. Jason's right. Sometimes the simpler, the better. Sound comes together really nice, and her lift into that high range in the middle of the song is great too. Number 8, Working for the Man. So much attitude in this statement of a song. Great bass and moody solitude, like irritability on it. Does that whispering kind of thing, which plays off the rhythm section really nice. She does it so well, and the song has a cool eeriness to it. Number 7, Send His Love to Me. I love her vocals on here. It's like a burnt ashtray kind of bellowing out. Great acoustic part, really beautiful with all the pleading she does on it. Number 6 chose number 1, Dress from the debut. I love the feel of it. It's got just great rock attitude. Love the drum and the bass momentum. And when she does it, if you put it on part, really cool. She's got great cadence on it. Number 5, 50-Foot Queenie. Just a quick little 2-minute blast of vinegar, punky, aggressive, unpredictable composition here. Starts off with that like 50s rebel motorcycle kind of riff, and then just a lot of badass attitude, just exploding in your head like fireworks, and you don't know what's happening really. Number 4, maybe her most popular song, Down by the Water. I love the way she sings it. It's simple. It's got that awesome fuzz tone on it, and I love the callbacks and the backing vocals. Awesome. And when those string plucks come in, really awesome. Number 3, I think Jason had this, In the Dark Places. Really great slow burner. Builds up really well. Great melody with a lot of emotion. Love the little key taps. The guitar work is kind of reminiscent of her early stuff, but I just love the songwriting here. It's full of sadness and regret. Really well done. Number 2, The Words That Maketh Murder. One of her more unique songs and full of production. It's hard to find a song in her whole catalog that has that much into it in the studio. It's got a really cool, like odd horse gallop, like percussion thing going on. Sonic texture with the piano and the guitar is great. And her voice has this cool quiver to it, which I really like. I think Jason said like between Regina Spektor and Bjork, which I think is a pretty good analysis. But my number 1 is from To Bring You My Love. It's Come On Billy. It's got great shake and shuffle to it with an acoustic guitar part and rhythm section and cool conjunction. Lots of attitude in her voice, kind of calling out and teasing. And she's got this really cool growl at times when she says the line, I remember, leading into the verses. Perfect vibe on the string accompaniment. This was a tough top 10 for me because, like I said in the albums video, she's in top 100 artists for me. I got 5 albums at 4.5 and up, but I don't think she has an all-time classic great song for me. I don't even really remember ever made thousands of playlists in my life, and I don't know if I've ever put PJ Harvey on one of them, which seems weird. I had to have. But yeah, Come On Billy is a great song. It's a good top 10. A lot of layover, which is surprising actually, between the three of us. Or among the three of us, excuse me. Sorry, everybody.
All right, so there you go. Let us know what your favorite PJ Harvey songs are down in the comments. Let us know what you think of our picks as well. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you've not done so yet, hit the bell for notifications. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, website, merch, and Patreon if you're interested in supporting the channel. You can find all of those links in the video description. Thanks for watching. We'll see you tomorrow for side 3.